college football here, folks. And we couldn't have asked for better weather for today's game between the Western Illinois Leathernecks and the Panthers. And here come the Panthers. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler with the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this college football season as we continue to bring you all the excitement with this game. The Leathernecks are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
There's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly. Western Illinois has so many weapons offensively, but it all starts with their outstanding quarterback. Now, against this defense, I look for him to have no problem spreading the ball around. This could be a career day.
Forget about it. The home team is going to have a hard time moving the ball against this attacking defense. I'd be surprised if they scored one touchdown in this game. They're going to lose this one big.
Thanks, Kirk and Lee. Well, the team captains look like they're ready for the coin toss, so we'll send it down to the field. Western Illinois lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. Here's the kick. Let's get the call.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line.
And they're going to get good field position there.
Absolutely no excuse for the kicker kicking the ball out of bounds. Now the pressure is going to really be on the defense to step up.
First and 10. Ball on the 35. The Leathernecks bring in their dime package. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. And he drops it.
Glover, the intended receiver, on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 35. Number 13 lines up in the shotgun. Across the middle. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
The Panthers come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws to the middle. And it's incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time.
4th and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. People gets it off. Floyd takes it at the 32. Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. One-man backfield. David hands it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
They got great run support from the safety position on that one.
He had his eyes in the backfield that whole play. Great anticipation to stop him for a loss.
Two tight ends here on the ground with the tailback. Spin move. 4 yards on that play. Here's where the offense stands compared to the rest of the nation.
Yeah, they sure are struggling when they have the ball. Nothing good seems to happen when they're on the field.
David will hand it off. Hunt brings him down at the 44-yard line. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. He drops back. He's looking. Steps up. Over the middle. into traffic, and it's picked off. They'll set up shop at the 28-yard line. The Panthers come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Wants to get it out on the screen. And it's caught. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Here's another look. Look at how dominant they've been on defense.
Well, I'll tell you, as an offense, you've been pretty successful if you can even sniff the end zone against these guys.
Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Just look at those numbers.
Drops back to pass. Pressure coming. He fires left side. Incomplete pass. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 24. The Panthers go with the I formation. He almost had the completion.
Yeah, but the defense was ready and were able to get a hand on the pass and bring up 4th down.
They send out the punting unit. Didn't get all of that one. Floyd fields it at 46. And he comes up with a solid return on the play. They'll start this drive at the 45. Ace backfield. David hands it off. Gant with a takedown at the 42. 3-yard gain by the halfback on the counter play. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 42. They come out with a big set. They're going to pitch it. He spins around, and they got him for a loss. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Now, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 45. The Panthers line up in a nickelback. Looking. He steps up. He wants it all. Going long. Almost intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
4th and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Well, looks like the coach is going to take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. And they couldn't hook up on that one. They went for it on 4th and didn't get it.
I'm not quite sure what they were trying to prove with that. It's the first half, and they're going for it on 4th down.
2 words for you, Kirk. Dumb call. Play it safe and punt the ball next time.
And he dropped it. He had it, but he couldn't hang on to it.
You know, there's really no excuse for that either. He needs to make that catch, Coach.
I agree 100% with you.
The Panthers line up in an I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Found his man. And he's all the way down to the 21-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on 1st down. Heck of a play by the corner to knock it away.
And he's out there telling the quarterback, go throw it in my end zone.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. Back to pass. Steps up. He goes downtown. And it's incomplete. That was close to being a touchdown.
Very close. The defender did a great job of making sure that he didn't come away with the football.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Leathernecks bring in the nickel package. He steps up, throws. Complete. A little juke. Spins upfield. And down he goes at the 7. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
Burke is the single setback. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
The Panthers come out in a shotgun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Fires! And he's taken down. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's power football time, folks. Back to pass. Looks. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. English lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. The kick is up. And it sails through the upright. English looks ready to kick this one off. Martinez and Floyd deep to return. Martinez fields at the goal line. He spins, sheds that one. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. Two tight ends here. Jensen brings him down at the 33-yard line. And a pickup of about 7. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 33. Number 22 alone in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Gant tackles him for a loss on the play. He appears to have been injured on the play. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 22, the lone back. David hands it off. Broke away from one. Myers with a takedown. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
Two tight end set. David with the give. Brown brings him down at the 44. And the clock continues to run.
Now let's see if they try to hurry up here.
2nd and 6. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 22 lines up as a single back. Here's a counter play with the spin. Gill with a takedown at the 45-yard line. And the tailback picks up good yardage there.
This is very important. Listen up. If this defense cannot stop the running game, they're in big trouble. Maybe not here, but somewhere down the road.
Hunt brings him down at the 45. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45. Two tight ends here. Pitch is right. Spinning. Ellison with a takedown at the 32. The Leathernecks are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They line up in a double tight set. Again with a carry. And down he goes. How about that call in this situation, guys?
No. Not a good one. Let me tell you why. Here's a situation where you want to score and score quickly. That play didn't go anywhere, but it also hurt them in terms of lost time.
David hands it off, and he's taken down. Good job by the defense, not letting him get out of bounds on that run. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. And they hit him in the backfield. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
So they elect not to kick the field goal. Steps up, throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. They decided that the field goal points weren't enough, apparently.
And it bit him right in the backside.
You got to go for the points this early in the game.
They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. The Panthers come to the line with their jumbo package. Inside handoff. McIntyre brings him down. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, the Panthers 3, Western Illinois 0. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Wheeler has it at the 5, been moved. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 22. Western Illinois goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Fires deep down the right side. Got him! And he's all the way down to the 37-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on the 37. They line up in a double tight set. David drops back. Looking over the middle. And he can't hang on to it. That's what can happen when you run the same play.
Yeah, you need to be aware of that and try to mix things up to keep the defense off balance.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. David sets up the play action. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Third and 10. Ball on the 37. The Leathernecks come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks down the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he's dropped it. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage. They got to go for it on this 4th and long. He's looking. He steps up, rifles it over the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
The Panthers with 4 receivers. They'll throw on first down. He's in trouble. Incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and make the throw.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 37. The Panthers line up with 4 wideouts. Under pressure. Look out. And it's caught. And down he goes. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, but let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
The Panthers come out in a bunch formation. Up the middle, and he's stopped behind the line. That's not going to move the sticks.
Yeah, this defense played some sound football out there and did a good job of not letting them get into any kind of rhythm.
And they're ready to punt this one away. People gets it off. Floyd fields it at the 22. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll go to work at the 32. The Leathernecks line up with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. David comes to the line with 3 wide. David steps back to pass. Looking, rolls to the right. Throws it deep downfield. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 36. David lines up in the shotgun. David drops to throw. Looks. Steps up in the pocket. Going deep. Lays it out there. Martinez drops it. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
4th and 6. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Leathernecks line up with 4 wideouts. He's looking. He unloads it. Found his man. He's all the way down to the 30-yard line. Wow, they convert on 4th and long on that pass play, Kirk.
Guys, you just don't see this happen very often. 4th and a mile, the receiver comes up with a big play, and the defense is caught off guard for the first down.
Number 22, alone in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He tries to spin. He's hit and got away. And down he goes at the 22. An 8-yard gain. It's second down and 2 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Leathernecks come out in a 2 tight end set. Brown with a takedown. And the halfback picks up the first. First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Leathernecks line up with 2 tight ends. Bounces off the would-be tackler. That was a fantastic touchdown run by the halfback.
This guy looks very impressive. When he has the ball in his hands, good things always seem to happen.
And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, Western Illinois 7, the Panthers 3. We should have a return on this one. Bishop fields it at the 3. And he did not have a good kick return on that one.
No, some miscommunication there with his blockers. The coverage team just charged right in and took him down.
Single set backfield. Back to pass. Steps up. Over the middle. And he drops it. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 13 comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's taken down. A good 6 yards there by the fullback. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Western Illinois 7, the Panthers 3. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 22. The Panthers set up in the gun. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. You got to relax and just make a good throw.
They send out the punting unit. Didn't get all of that one. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 30. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. 1-man backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Myers brings him down. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 24. Number 22 lines up as a single back. David will hand it off. Page with a takedown. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. 1-man backfield. They'll try to get the first on the ground. Gill brings him down at the 19. And he gets the first down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
The Leathernecks line up with 3 wide. Handoff up the middle. And down he goes. The Panthers call for a timeout. And that was their first timeout. It's second down and 6 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Western Illinois lines up with 3 receivers. Is leveled. The defense calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. The Leathernecks line up in a goal line formation. Again with a carry. Can't wrap him up. Hunt with a takedown. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. Let's see if they can punch this one in. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Touchdown, Leathernecks. Let's check out the replay. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Western Illinois 14, the Panthers 3. Kicks it off. Burke takes it at the 4. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
From the gun. They'll throw on first down. He steps up. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be sacked.
I like what the coach is doing here with this hurry-up offense. Watch for this young defense to get a little confused on this play.
He drops back, and he stops the clock with a spike. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 11. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Down the middle. His receiver has it, and he's taken down at the 24-yard line. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on 1st and 2nd down, you wouldn't have needed so many on 3rd down.
Back to pass. Steps up over the middle. Big opening. Herman brings him down. First down, can you believe it?
Brad, I can't. That was an incredible pass and catch. I'm still catching my breath.
He drops back, spikes the ball. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Panthers come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up, lets it fly. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Number 13 lines up with 5 wide out. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Picked off by the linebacker. They'll set up shop at the 49-yard line. Western Illinois lines up in a double tight set. And they hit him in the backfield. The Panthers are going to take a timeout, and that was their 3rd and final timeout. Second and 13. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
David fakes a handoff. Looks. And he can't hang on to it. And instead of taking a knee, they go to the air.
Crucial mistake here. You're right. They should have taken a knee because of that incomplete pass now stops the clock.
It's 3rd down and 13 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. David back to pass. Rolls right. What do you think of that call, guy?
I don't like this call, and we'll tell you why. That incomplete pass now stops the clock. All you had to do was take a knee. Yo, stupid.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. Not a smart call here at all.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Steps up. He lets it go. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Should they have played that a little more conservatively and punted that one away?
Yes, they should have. Now the other team gets the ball in great field position.
This one's over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised if you see everyone trying to pick this one off. And it's incomplete. This one's in the books, folks. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Western Illinois came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
Folks,